Hello, my name is Jade Seymour, and I am a graduate student in the Master's Program of Information Assurance at Regis University. And today I'll be taking a look at Waterfall versus Agile, a look on why Agile SDL methodology is more popular in the 21st century. Today, I will discuss the waterfall methodology and the agile methodology, and I will describe why the waterfall methodology was popular in the 70s and 80s and why agile is the more popular today in the workforce. And then I will be bringing it all together with a conclusion. The waterfall methodology is broken down into 7 stages. It is the conventional way to deal with programming development where a venture is separated into particular stages that must be finished in before moving on to the next phase. The waterfall method allows anyone to see the bigger picture faster. Because design is completed early in the development lifecycle, this approach forces multiple software components to be designed early on in the project. This approach does not allow you to backtrack to a previous stage without going all the way to the first stage again. At the end of each stage, there is a requirement review before moving on to the next stage. Also, the waterfall approach contains a lot of documentation that leaves behind a huge paper trail, which is easier to follow the logic of the past projects and lay the groundwork for future projects. Developers and customers agree on what will be delivered early in the development. Also, the learning curve is easy and it does not take much knowledge for some people to get started and sustain the project. The agile methodology is all about teamwork and flexibility. This method moves away from the set schedule and serious deadlines and moves toward a more delivery past approach called sprints. A sprint lasts a period of time with set deliverables that should be complete before the next sprint. Sprints make costs predictable and outlines the expertise needed from the team. Deliverables are determined by the customer. Also, this is the more adaptable to change than the waterfall method because it gives developers time to work while requirements are changing and move backwards to a previous stage. This allows flexibility to check for error under any part of the development stage, which reduces the risk for bugs and creates a more sustainable product. The flexibility and collaboration during the entire project development allows the developers and everyone else involved to feel less pressure and increase the chances for a successful project. The customer has the opportunity to see the progress and to make as many changes as they would like at any time during any stage. The agile method is beneficial to both the developers and customer because it increases the customer satisfaction and offers a business a lot of value. The waterfall and agile method has its advantages and disadvantages. I believe the waterfall method was popular in the 70s and 80s due to its clearly defined organization, structure, and documentation. However, agile method is more popular today due to its adaptability and flexibility, which aligns with the millennial generation today. With the agile method, developers are able to collaborate their expertise to develop one amazing product without fear of intense pressure and room for error during development. Agile software development practices allow solutions to be delivered on time and with a higher regard to customer satisfaction. The ability to change has led to a better feedback from demos, sustainability testing, and client and customer feedback. Agile method will only be enhanced in the future to meet the needs of tomorrow's customers and developers. I believe the waterfall method will hinder developers of the 21st century from creating product due to the pressure and structure the waterfall method requires. Millennials need consistent validation and freedom while completing projects. So that is why I believe the agile method is more popular today, and I believe the waterfall methodology is a great system, but it will hinder a lot of companies because of today's millennials in the workforce and how they will not align.